Starts to. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's hot in here. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Making sure everything's looking good. What are you doing, kitty cat? Where's a kitty cat? Let's see. Always getting crazy. He's in the danger pose. Anyway, so still doing Artfight prep. I am very quickly realizing that I'm not going to be able to make refs for every character that I might want to. Because I'm kind of running out of steam. Plus I still have to add the characters that I have made refs of. It's a lot. Anyway. We're gonna finish off the week with Moon Hollow, who besides these sketches, I haven't drawn since I made him. Hello, welcome, sweet devil. I originally didn't know who I was going to draw, but then I forgot that I wanted to add these characters. So there's at least 3 more characters that I want to make whole new refs for. I would like to add Turnip and Stable. I'm gonna have to change this, but these will I'll just do a simpler thing with them. I also want to add Appleburn and Husktooth Siblings. these will just end up being the references, and then I'll do the little headshot thing. And then I have a few other characters that I've made art for in the past that I do want to add to Artfight. Oh, it's just a lot. But all of those are gonna end up like this reference. By the way, look at White Sand. Isn't she pretty? I haven't drawn her in a long, long time. Anyway. So, we're gonna be drawing Moon Paw. And then I might do... I might put out a post of, are there any other cats you really want to see on Artfight? Though, if there is anyone that I don't add that you do want to draw, I do have a rest of my toy house option on Artfight. And I think I'm gonna scramble to add or to make refs for... Oh my god, give me a second. Sorry, my throat. I'm gonna scramble to make refs for at least these 3 characters. I would love to add their parents, but I don't know if I have the time or energy to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna scramble to at least make things for these 3. And then I think, the final 2 days before Artfight, we're gonna play a game. Or we're gonna do something that is not art, because I am feeling a little burned out, and that's not exactly helpful. When I'm about to play a drawing game. Hello, welcome, Gecko. I wish whatever's going on with my throat would stop. Okay. I don't know what pose I want to put this guy in. And of course, all 3 of these guys are gonna need double sides. I am drawing one of my characters, specifically the dark one up here. His name is Moon Hollow. I'm working on references for Artfight. Because I will be participating this year, Team Crystals. How am I doing? Other than feeling burned out, I am fine. Doing good. Been working on this pretty much all week, so... Oh my gosh. But yeah, I've been pretty good. That nose is too big. I don't know what. Ooh, fun. If you want to follow my Artfight, it's linked in the description. I use the same name everywhere, so if the link for some reason doesn't work or you can't find it, and you should let me know yours too so I can go check it out. I still need to bookmark and save. I need to save characters because I know the site's gonna go down as soon as it hits July 1st. This I'll do. How did I do this expression before? These eyes aren't even correct. Hi, Demissia, welcome. Oh, I've messed up. I've been, This is the most art I've done in a while, which is actually sad as an artist. This, I should say, this is the most personal art I've done in a while, which is still sad as an artist, but what am I doing with your eyes? No, I don't like that. I hate coming up with expressions. Oh my god. Excuse me. Awesome, Demissia. I'll be excited to see you around. So, Artfight, participators, are we ready? Because I certainly am not. I still have not uploaded the characters that I've been working on all week. Oh, that eye looks bad. Ooh. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add besides these guys that I've been working on. Oh my gosh. I apologize again. I don't know what's happening with my throat right now. It might be the weather. I don't know. I semi-understood that sentence. I got the vibe of the sentence. Yeah, I don't know what to do about my throat right now. And don't really have the time to figure it out. Give me a second. I think it's just been really stuffy where I live lately. So, stuffy and rainy and everything, and I just... Ugh. Anyway. That doesn't matter. No, I've not been having coughing fits. But you know what? My medical issues. I guess it's not a medical issue, but let's talk about cats. Ooh, more German, I think. I don't know German very well. I am American and also took French, so... Yeah, I at least recognize the language. Nope, that is... Oh, that's pretty cool. I know the, those, like... what are they? Are they romantic? Romantic? I don't know what the languages themselves are called, but, like... Spanish, French, German, English... That, like... sector of the world are all... kinda similar... language-wise. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I had the option to learn German, but I thought French was more interesting. Do I remember how to speak French? Not really. I can say very simple things. Bonjour, je m'appelle Odyssey. Look at mon chat. That's about all I remember. I guess that looks fine. You know what doesn't look fine? His mouth. Why did I do that? It honestly looks worse, but I don't care. Yeah, that's whatever. Anyway, let's see. Okay, that doesn't look good. I hate when it doesn't look like I want it to. You know what? Whatever. We're going back to the original sketch. It looks fine. Ooh, you guys know all kinds of languages over there. Language is so interesting. Like, have you ever thought about, like, the way words are? I'm not, that was an interesting sentence. But, like, just, it's interesting how words evolve. And how, like, you can find a bunch of similarities in different languages. And, like, it feels like every language really evolves with each other. And, like, it's always, like, frequently used languages all kind of just give and take to each other, and it's very interesting. I don't know. I like thinking about how things come to be. So, like, the evolution of words is so interesting to me. And that might also be why I like animation. I don't know how to animate well myself, nor do I really have the patience for it. But seeing, like, watching animation be made is it's fascinating. Anyway. How would my OCs react if they met Cobalt? It would depend on the OCs. Most of them would probably be friendly. I guess it also depends, like, what group of OCs. Because I have several. Like the guy I'm drawing right now, Moon Hollow probably would not care. He'd be friendly. I feel like a lot of my characters would be intimidated seeing a cat that big. I mean, they're intimidated seeing, well, they'd be intimidated seeing Angel Wish, and she is not that big. What am I doing? I guess I'll just do whatever this is. I do have characters. I did remember I do have another really big character. I don't know how big he is. I haven't thought about it. Ooh. But his name is Lemongrass, and his mate, Gentle Breeze, would be more than friendly to a really big cat. And Lemongrass would probably be wary, but he's wary around everyone. I feel like Angel would be chill. She'd be like, "Whoa, you're big." And then she'd just go about her day. Ooh, you know what? I bet Shadow Wish would lie on Cobalt's back. Now I'm kind of tempted to draw that. I hate how this came out. No. It's fine. I can fix it. I can make it less bad. I think. Also, yes, I love the gentle giant trope. I have a few characters who fit into that. I'm trying to think of names, because it's been, I have too many characters. Hello, welcome, White Fox. What is this channel about? It's really just me messing around. Usually I'm drawing, warrior cat OCs. I don't know how the conversation has gotten where it has in chat, but yeah, it's really just me talking about random things for an hour and drawing cats. And sometimes I play games when I don't want to draw cats. When? What is country humans? I mean, I can take a guess. Is it... Now don't hate me if this is a bad comparison, but is it like Hetalia? I don't know what Country Balls is either. I am not part of that side of the internet, I don't think. Oh, interesting. I would not say my age. Let's try not to say our ages out loud on the internet to strangers, but I'm sure your art's pretty nice. Okay. Maybe I'll check out Country Humans. Literally all I've seen in the vagueness of human countries is Hetalia. And that was, oh my god, that was years and years ago. Okay. I just want to make sure that people are staying safe on the internet. So, I personally do not care what age you are as long as you're being kind and respectful. Russian roulette. I will have to check out that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm not on that side of the internet. I think I've seen something Country Humans or Country Balls related, but not in a long time. As I said, all I've seen is Hetalia, and that was a long time ago, and it was because a friend was really into it. I do love when we get on random topics. Like, this has nothing to do with me drawing a cat, but it's interesting. What happened to his... What did I do here? Hello, welcome, is it Muddy Wolgan? Welcome. No, you're fine, White Fox. I'm just saying that is like a general thing. I just want this to be a nice, chill fun environment. So, as long as you are being respectful to me and the others in chat, stay as long as you'd like. I just told everyone to be respectful and you're meowing at me, huh? Kitty. Oh, yeah, of course, Gecko. I love seeing my cats, or my OCs, drawn with others. I even have that in my permissions on there. Like, I'm completely fine with it. I think his back legs aren't. His back legs need to be closer. I can tell I'm getting a little burned out because now my anatomy is not making sense again. No. My cat is not respectful. Dimitri could never be respectful. He has too much to say. Hi, your mind is blown. Welcome. I guess how much cobalt weighs. Probably at most like 20 pounds, unless he's like a chunky cat. I don't know. These are things I do not think about with my own characters, so. Dimitri, are you Russian? The people on the internet say you're Russian, huh? Yeah. He seems fine with it. His head's too big. So his neck fluff's too big. What is happening? I think I've messed everything up. Oh no. No, wait. My cats love to just come up and interrupt me. They love yelling at me. Like, I'm just sitting, minding my own business, and then they come up and they yell at me. And, like, I'll offer my lap to them, but no, that's not what they want. They just want me to follow them, to give them more food. Which I think is just how most cats are. Do I want to draw a whole nother... I'm trying to decide if I just want to be lazy and use this same thing as both sides. As you can see, Kite is a cute name. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? I don't know what I was trying to do and what I had planned to do when I had all the motivation like 5 days ago. I wanted to do, if I had any cats that needed both sides shown, I was gonna do 2 different looking sides. I'd do 2 different poses and then do this little headshot, but you know what? I may not do that. Anyway. I guess that's fine, whatever. Well, let me actually size my canvas correctly. What button did I just press? It is dark in here, so I can't see my keys. What? No. You cannot possibly want more food you just ate. Hi, kitty kitty. Oh, Kitty's also a cute name. That's not big enough. Or is it too big? Let me... everything's happening. No. He could probably go a little bigger. I think that would work. Let me make sure. Spot's a cute name. We have 3 cats. Dimitri, who is still meowing. Hi, yes, I said your name. Hi. We have Dimitri. And then we have Ivy and Feisty. Ooh, stick bugs are cool. He could be. No, you know what? That's fine. Hey, stick bugs are cool, and those names are really cute. I also have birds. We also have a dog. But the birds are personally mine. The other animals are family pets. But I have I have two budgie parakeets. Their names are Sunday and Sky, and they are a couple. I don't know how I ended up with lesbian birds, but you know what? Love is love. And then I have they're called society finches. I currently have 4. What are their names? I have 4 society finches. We have Dove. And then I think, sorry, I had a lot of society finches. So we've got Dove, and then we have Mabel, Stan, and Seuss, who, yes, are named after Gravity Falls characters. Mabel, Stan, and Seuss are all siblings, or they're all, like, nest mates, I suppose you'd call them. So they all got Gravity Falls names, because that's all I could think of. Besides the fact that, part of that clutch was 2 pure white ones, which I've never seen before or since. Like, that's not a pet store. I'm surprised that's not, like, a pet store morph. Because I could really see people wanting to buy pure white society finches. Though I don't. I try not to support the animal selling side of pet stores as much as I can. But anyway, the reason they're Gravity Falls character names is because I had 2 white ones that I couldn't tell apart, and I really wanted to name them Dipper and Mabel, but they both ended up being boys. So I think I ended up naming them Dipper and Bill. But they are not around. Anyway. You know, I'd love to own a pigeon. Pigeons are cool. And they're pretty. We don't have pigeons where I live. We have doves. Which are also very pretty. I should have gone with Stanley and Stanford, but there was one that just screamed Stanley, and that's his name. He's got this, like, angry little look to him. He's so sassy. But there's other birds I'd love to own, or just love to be around. Like when I first started getting into caring for pet birds, I one day wanted a like a parrot, but I do not have the space or resources for a parrot, so I don't think that's going to be a thing. If Cobalt's 24 inches tall, I don't think he'd be 200 pounds. He'd realistically be like max 50. I don't even know. Give me a second to Google something. How much is a pound in... I don't know that off the top of my head. They did not teach us the metric system very well. So 200 pounds would be like 90 kilos. But either way, if he's still like, unless again, if he's like super muscular or really fat, like 200 pounds is on the small side of like a tiger. And while they are both cats, I don't know if I just don't know how realistic that is. Though, that doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want with your OC. Yeah, I looked it up, and apparently tigers weigh like 200 seems to be on the low end for a tiger, on average. And the fact that tigers weigh similarly to humans is a fact I didn't expect to learn today. Anyway, I was going off my own cats for the weight guess, even though they are not 2 feet tall, which is still like a lot. I mean, is he still like a domestic cat? Because I think even yeah, I don't know. Trying to find the big cats. No, I mean, like, is he... I think you said it in a different stream what he's, like, a cross with. Is this Sinnoh music? I have a random, it is Sinnoh music. It's Route 201. I have lo-fi video game beats on, because, that felt like the safest way to get around copyright and also listen to video game music. So what are you talking about over here, White Fox? I don't know what any of this means. Right. But I mostly meant, like, is he still a domestic cat, is in, like, a house cat? I don't know what they'd be domestic cat. A domestic cat. Referred to as blah. Anyway. Oh, or there's the cats you have. Raven, Kitty, and Tiger. Okay. Just trying to think. Because that's really big. Again, not that you have to go for realism with your warrior cat OC. He's blue and yellow. Realism is already out the door. But I think a Savannah cat would probably be the biggest of those three. Yeah, and they only come up to max 18 inches. Again, I don't know. Savannas are cool. I need to bring back... I have a Savannah cat OC. His name is... is it Tigger? Tiger? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce Tigr. I think his head did end up too big. It's too late now. What am I doing? I don't know. They've spelled it the same way each time, so I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Oh, interesting. No E. Okay. Okay, let's... But is it still pronounced like tiger, or is it Tigger, or is it... I'm sorry, I don't know a different way I can pronounce the name. Okay. Oh no, I drew this in a bad way and now it doesn't look right. Whatever, that looks... I have to think about my perspectives before I start lining things. Anyway. Okay. Tigger? That's a cute name. It's like the Winnie the Pooh character. I guess not, but still, I don't know if he would be 200 pounds just because of how a domestic cat is built compared to a big cat like a tiger or a lion. But again, it's an OC. Realism is out the door. None of my cats are realistic. Look at them. Look at who I'm drawing right now. This is you. If you could find me a real cat that looks like this. Whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, at one point I used to be super into realism with my characters, which is why if you look at all of my Echoes characters, compared to how I do designs now, blah. When I designed like Mossy Glow and Angel and Nettle and all those characters in that folder, or in that world, all of their designs are much more realistic. Because that's what I was trying to do back then. But now I have fully given up on realism. Because you can only make so many cats. You can only make so many different designs if you stick strictly to realism. And it is much more interesting to do unrealistic designs. We got to start having live conversions when we're talking about measurements for our metric system people. I guess that looks fine. Whatever. I'm gonna look tall. You said I'm looking. The tallest living domestic cat in the world is Fenrir Antares Powers, a savanna cat who is 47.83 centimeters or 18.83 inches tall. I'll look at this more off stream. Yeah, go right ahead. Your mind is blown. I wanna finish coloring these guys, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream, but that's probably gonna take another like 10 minutes. Hi, welcome, Rain. Thank you. I appreciate it. Poor Beetle Stripe. I saw you drew her. I didn't get a chance to comment. I've been very busy. Alright, see ya, White Fox. Have a good day. Thank you for coming around while you could. I've been doing this all week, so I haven't really replied to most people. Give me a second. Okay. Anyway, how do I want these eyes to look? Started doing a new eye style, and I'm still trying to tweak it a bit. I did it for one design because it made it look cooler, and then suddenly I've changed how I do eyes. Okay. Oops. Other side now. Let me actually... you know what? I need to mark it. I'm gonna make this easier on myself. Oh, thank you, White Fox. Thank you for the sub. I also just want to say, in general, thank you to everyone who comes to the streams. I very much appreciate seeing you guys around. And I appreciate how much this channel has grown since I started it. We are almost at 150 subscribers. So just thank you. I might do something when we hit it. It depends on motivation and if it happens in the middle of Artfight. I started actively streaming because I don't have the motivation to do too many long form videos at the moment. I think it was late September. Yeah, I think it was late September, because then I did a bunch of streams where I did Adoptober. Which was fun. Yeah, I'm surprised at how, I mean, for a long while, it was just, I think my following was mostly just people who, follow me on DeviantArt. But now it has, I believe it's grown to people who don't know me outside of YouTube, which is crazy to think about. But I enjoy my my streams. I enjoy talking to my chat. He looks weird from this angle. No. This is my fault. Whatever. I guess that looks fine. No. You know what? It's supposed to be closer to his eye. What am I even doing? I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. Ugh. But yeah, I'm very happy that, well, I'm happy that literally anyone is watching. And I'm happy that there's people engaging in the chat, and I am very grateful. Okay. Oh. I've streamed longer than I usually do. I ran out of music. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Kitty Hay, and thank you. I love drawing eyes. I want to do more practice. Thank you, Rain. I very much appreciate it. I want to do more practice with eyes. I'd love to do just a practice of attempting to recreate different eye styles. I just have not sat down to actually figure out which pieces of media I would try to, which eyes I would want to try to remake. Because for bigger pieces that aren't like this, where it's just kind of, the eyes don't have to have much detail. I want to have more definition to them, I guess. Just make them more styled. Okay. I forgot I wanted to sketch out the little headshot. See, this would probably go by so much faster if I hadn't decided that, oh, you know what would be fun? What if instead of just making disembodied hands and paws to give people the colors, what if I did something cool with it and made little like little things that showed off the colors, even though it's the exact same color as the nose, because I don't feel like doing other colors. Except the issue is I don't know how to draw paws very well. But it is almost 9:30 and I have to go. So what happened here? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will be back again on Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, have a good day. Bye.